What side of this are you on? Are you all in on beach life or are you all in on lake life? It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix. After visiting Smith Mountain Lake over the weekend, I can say I am all in on that lake life.
Yeah, baby.
I love a great day at the beach. Don't get me wrong. I love visiting Wrightsville and Carolina Beach and Surf City. All these places are magical, and we are so lucky to live in North Carolina with what we have.
Yes, we are.
With the coast. But I feel like we can do more things on the lake, because the ocean can be a little bit crazy at times, getting in, taking a boat on it, that type of thing. Plus the houses on the lake. Not that I'm there, ever in my life, but at some point maybe. So right now, after my recent experience, give me the lake life.
I'm with you on there. I love going out on the pontoon and playing Zillow, looking at everyone's houses.
I know. There was a couple times.
What's the price per square foot on this one?
It's funny that you said that, Brian. We're out on this pontoon boat. Of course, I'm in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea where I am in this massive lake that I'm on. And there was a couple times I pulled up my maps that I still somehow had access to. And I'm like, how much is that house over there that I was just looking at? Sarah, what side of this are you on?
Oh, come on.
For me, I'm beach life because you
That's
said
where you grew
sand.
up.
Well, it's where I grew up, but you said you're like lake life because sand. And I'm
Yeah.
like beach life because sand. Because when you walk at the bottom of a lake, it is the nastiest, grossest, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, definitely.
I hate that feeling so much. And I don't like the idea of not being able to walk into the water, but I guess you have to have a boat to go into the deep parts
I'm
where
usually
you don't
not
get near the water.
Yeah,
walking
you
into
just
the
don't
lake,
touch
though.
the bottom.
Yeah, you just
you're
jump
too
in the
busy,
deep end.
And you're too busy water skiing anyway.
The other part is,
Yeah.
I want to go for lakes are confusing to me just
In what
because I
way?
grew up at the ocean. It's so easy to go to the beach. You park, you get a blanket, you put it down, boom, you're in the
I'm
water.
waiting for this.
Well, when you're at a lake,
Lakes are confusing.
yes, because I want to go to go surfing or paddleboarding. You just go to the beach and you walk in the sand and you put it in the water and you push off and there you're doing whatever you want to do. At a lake, I don't ever know where to do these things.
Well, you're not surfing at a lake. I know that much.
What? That's the confusion.
Okay.
You have to get a boat and then you go out there
Well,
and
that's
do
the
it.
thing. I hate boats because I get seasick super quick. I'm not a big boat person.
Okay, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I'm not
I don't
dumb-
like lakes
because-
because I get seasick.
Because that's not what I'm confused about.
Can you imagine Sarah showing up to Smith Mountain Lake with a surfboard?
A paddleboard. I want
Okay.
a paddleboard real bad. And I've
Okay.
been wanting a paddleboard now for 3 years. Ever since we did it in Antigua,
yes,
remember?
yes, super fun.
Yes, and so I'm like, people do it here, people kayak here.
Right,
And so
yeah.
my friends are like, I'm going to go today. And I'm like, well, where do you go in? Oh, you just go in. What do you mean you just go in? I don't want to step in that disgusting bottom of the lake. So how do you get the...
What are you talking about?
I'm usually not stepping into a lake. You
are
just
you
jump in the
talking
damn lake
about?
off.
How do
off
you
the dock
get your
or-
paddleboard or your kayak into the lake?
Just put it in there.
But then how do you find where you came in?
You just
You're gonna
go
be-
back. I don't know. You go onto the dock and you.
But there you have to find a dock. Where are the docks?
Well, you would do the Google
Oh,
search
I don't
before.
know.
There's
Just
plenty of
find one.
when there's for example, since we're
I don't
talking
know.
about
For some reason, this is a straight up mental block for me. I don't know what it
It
is.
sounds
I
like
don't
there's
know what
something
it
you've
is
never
either.
researched that's very easy to do.
yeah, just like if you
You
go
just
to the
go to the
beach,
dock.
you look where to park and the beach access and all that. You
Right.
do the same
I
with
guess
lake.
there's a lake access, huh?
Yeah, or a place.
I'm sorry. I don't never.
I know, that's why Kyle and I are laughing. It's hilarious.
I was actually thinking about this weekend because I was like, the summer's almost over, and I promised myself this year I'm going to paddleboard, and some of my friends have paddleboards, and I'm like, take me with you. I want to get comfortable with this in a lake because lakes freak me out. The bottoms of them freak me out.
definitely
and
are
I
freaky.
desperately don't want to touch the bottom.
I just don't see.
You will not be touching the bottom.
Yeah,
you just
no.
jump in the lake and
You
you're
just go
probably
in.
not touching the bottom. You're not walking into the lake
Have you
like
been
you
in a
do the
lake
beach.
before?
At Steve's house, but then I touched the bottom and it grossed me out because it wasn't deep enough. I have not been in very many lakes.
Okay,
I've only
been in
ever
lakes
been
and
on
I've
the
been in
ocean.
beaches, and I felt like the same amount of grossness between both. I get grossness on the
walking
beach. I got
into an ocean,
stung by
yeah.
a jellyfish.
Yeah.
And the effects haven't worn off.
What? What did you get stung by, Brian?
Oh, those jellyfish are thick today. Oh, that was hilarious.
I can't say anything else.
I got stung by a jellyfish.
Thank you, Brian. And, he is not able to make any other points.
vindication.
No other points from Brian after that.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it great when we talk smack to each other and then we can't talk smack after we make blunders like that? Good job,
Oh,
Brian.
you mean karma? Oh, yeah.
Karma.
Karma's a
You
B.
weren't making any sense.
I
You
make
said the problem with lakes and then described a very big personal problem.
I'm sorry, fish.
As soon as
Fish?
you
I know.
Microfiche?
as soon as you said surfing on a lake, I'm like, uh-oh.
I never said surfing on a lake. I said it's like the beach. I
You know
never
the
said that.
problem
You gotta
with
listen
it.
carefully,
You know the
Kyle.
problem with them is they're just so confusing.
They are to me. It's not
What?
as easy to get
I
into
know,
it
but
than it is the
that's what I'm
ocean.
saying. You're just talking about a personal problem.
What side of this are you on? Are you all in on lake life or the beach life like Sarah? Even though, listen, you grew up on Carolina Beach. We know the answer is going to be beach life. What side of that are you on? 919-860-1015. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Meeks 101.5.
Meeks.